just going to check in for Sunday. BagLife is about 9:10. Just played 2 sets. Needed to win to stay in the comp. Got this Division 4 comp anyway, and managed to do that. Got up with a very tinny match point, dodgy slice. Just got over the net. He kind of hit himself out of contention. He's a better player than me, but just managed to frustrate him enough. And yeah, sometimes better be lucky than good. A bit lucky, but I'll take it. We roll on, about square on the week for the punt, for the subscribers and myself. Frustrating as I was well in front on Wednesday. To give it back was a bit, but you know, that's it. That's the punt. You roll on and grow again next week.
Monday morning in Toowoomba. Had a thought on the way back from the gym this morning. People that call radio stations talk back and or to win prizes, get in the fucking sea. Christ. Also wanted to give a shout out to Cam Munster, who shared his story with the Daily Telegraph about how he lost money betting. Cameron, mailbag.com.au, start winning today.
Here we are, guys. It's almost midday on Monday. We've just done the deep dive, Crystal and I, and intern George, who's the NFL expert, has just got this game wrong. It's gone over, and Matty Punts needs the Bucks to cover 3. So we're in overtime. It's not looking good. And all the shit I do, this is what's probably bringing me the most enjoyment at the moment, is beating Matty Punts. So I love you, Matty, but fuck you, mate. It sucks shit.
Part of my morning routine now, once I've done the data and stuff for the races, I'll go and race a couple of Z-Run horses. We give them 5 runs a day. That's the name of my stable. There's a couple that I've got in work at the moment. That's my... Oh, hello. I do have something in common with Chris Waller. So racing them 5 times a day, just get a handle on the data. I'm in a syndicate with a group of blokes, and we have some collectibles, some breeders, some racers. So getting right into this racing in the metaverse, it's the future, whether it comes tomorrow or in 5 to 10 years' time. It's coming, and the masses will adopt to it in time, and it'll be the future, and it's good fun.
It's like the walk when you go out to play footy, but like when you, myself or Jackson, you know. Here it is, boys. Glorious. It's packed again. Absolutely packed. And there he is, bright red. Can't miss him. Eyes on ponies. Race 2, what's our numbers?
7, 6, 11.
Just went with a standard grey. Less flair today.
Less flair.
Must be winning. Are they fresh?
Last week really got to me mentally, so I just thought I'd go with the grey.
Still a very bright jumper.
Yeah.
My man, your man, our man. Jackson at themailbag.com.au. There's a Scurry and I don't know what his name is. Double cheekers. That's the mounting yard by the owner's bit. And here's the ponies at Royal Sandown. God's carpet. Average walker. Okay walker. That's a towy horse who looks extremely fit.
Just going through some data. 8 million people gave up smoking in 2021 because they all died.
Here we are, we're at Sandown. That's race 4 done, dusted. The biggest bet of the day. Just absolutely pissed in. Here he is, the man of the moment. How are we feeling about today's card and what's left of it? We've got 4 more races. The last race is almost a bit of a non-event.
Yeah, it looked pretty thin. Like there was a couple of betting races we've already picked off, that one and one a little bit later. I don't anticipate we spend too many more units, maybe 1 or 2, but that's about it.
Confident or concerned track pattern versus the good bet you've had later in the card? We've backed unanimous.
Yeah.
You've smacked SP. Barring a fucking tragedy, we're going to smack SP in the Bilfter.
Confident. I think it's just better than these. I think it'll sit 1 out, sort of 3 or 4 pairs back. John Allen will get to the middle of the track and be hard to beat. Happy with the price we've taken.
What a woman.
Bye for now.
All right, we've got Ruby here after a day at Wyong races. I'm just enjoying this lovely grass out here with my mate in Edelong Beach. And this cheeky dog has got a good pair of new socks and she won't give it back to me. So despite everything going well at Wyong, what's going on right now is a problem. All right.
So well right now.
Cheeky dog. I guess first world problems, not a bad problem. She's pretty nice mostly. Anyway. Bye for now.
It's Friday morning into Woomba and just in the shower, and I was thinking, you know the old saying, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. So I'm probably a cross between Jesus and John West, where I just give the subs a winning set every day so they can eat. I mean, they can learn how to bet if they want, but who's got time for that? Just come fishing with me, I'll give you the fish. We've bet 3 days this week so far, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We've won all 3 days. Can't remember my last losing day. Legit. Come fishing with me in Queensland, 30% off. Let's go.
Greetings, mailbaggers of the world. Comrade Mark Rhoden reporting from the Collingwood head office here on Friday morning. Beautiful, cloudless day in glorious Melbourne today. I'll be inside all day and most of the evening, getting through the form for Newcastle tomorrow. Just finished Randwick and then doing my best at everyone's favourite racecourse, Canterbury, tonight. Anyway, that's no one's forcing us to do it, so you know it's better than having a real job too, sitting in an office on a nice day like this. So anyway, that's what I'm up to. While I'm here, I'm not sure if Ron Quinton is a BagLife viewer, but if he is, Ron, Merry Christmas and congratulations on training your first winner of the season yesterday, and in doing so, knocking off the horse eye back. That was you just picked the exact right moment, as you always have throughout your career, to get the job done. Thank you, Ron, and all the best.
Friday afternoon, 5 p.m. Very, very hot day in Melbourne. 18 to the best at Kingston Heath this morning, which was an honour and a privilege with Jack Johnson, VIP, long-term, loyal subscriber. He actually took me, which is probably the wrong way, but anyway, it was outstanding. What a deck. Very, very lucky. Hit the ball big off the tee most of the time. 36 points off 12.5 handicap, which I think I actually had 15 because of the club for Blacks, but you know, it was a great day. Such a great day in Melbourne. It's hot. Cricket's on TV. Steve Smith got his hands back. The captain, Smudge. He's going to make a huge 100, and to be honest, it's so hot. I wouldn't mind just sitting back, water in the garden, checking the Jackson's got everything under control, and just cracking into an absolute ton of ice cold goat lager in the shed with Das, then put in the bed. Smudge makes a ton. Smudge declares. New blood comes out with a swinging pink pill, and Poms start just fucking getting knocked over. The crowd's going ballistic. 20,000 pissed South Australians. So I wish I was there. I really do. But let's get serious. This is a job. We made a job out of going to the races, so lost not that bad. Lost actually very good. Had one good bet. Ma Ooster, Stayer, tick. J Car, Barrier 4, tick, tick. We pray to the gods. there's not going to be a lot more other action. I've just tied all of them up myself. Intern Will's checked a few things as well. Jackson's doing some of his best work at Maui, not in play, but like off the course. So he'd be pounding the old. I don't even know what they use, the young guys, Tinder or whatever. But good luck, Jacko. Love you, mate.
Back it out!
Here it is, punters. Here it is. That's not me filming. This is my intern assistant. But it's good to be back. True story. This lovely man has almost always parks your car for you. Look at him. It's professional. And one of the great racing people. This guy, so underrated. This is Moonee Valley. What time is it? 6 o'clock? 6:30? If it's hard to hear, don't worry. That's because that's what it's like here. They just scream at you all night long. All by ourselves though, so life's pretty good. There's the city. Have a go at the state of it. Very rarely seen this man, one of the all-time greats in play punters. The greatest, maybe. What do we like tonight, anything? Normally can't keep him quiet, punters. We'll get more of him later on. So this is the pre-parade ring. That's the winner of the first there. Big athletics thing. This is the horses of the next race. So you get some horses warming up, some horses warming down, everything in between. That bloke there in the hat organises them, says, hey, it's time to get to the main ring, which is down there. And we do that 8 times a night. Three walks well. 10 walks well, shit strapper. 11 moves well. 3 looks light. 4 moves well. The one looks light for a Hawks horse. Yeah. To the rusty eye. Don't you think? Like, is this a 1200 metre race? That's getting more than 1200, that horse, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Looks like.
Always the pick of the yard here, punters. There's So You Think, won a 2009 Cox Plate. Ross, where were you in at one?
Downstairs buying potato cakes. At time I run perfectly.
Beat the rush. So You Think. Minor setback. Sort of race 5 just gone. Sold a caramel gelato, which I'm tipping is going to be outstanding, but they're out of spoons. Which Ross thought might be chopsticks because the man serving us was Oriental. So, and then he said, well, it was a noodle bar, and no, it was a dessert bar. So we're exploring the back of the valley. It's a fucking building site now.
That's Sprint our friendly chance. We're half a chance here.
Oh, Saran Fork. Caution, horse hog. We're actually lost currently in the bowels of the valley. We're on a construction site. He's in the Birkenstocks, which he copped a bit of grief about before, and he blew up.
Where's Clark?
They wouldn't pass the OH&S test, those white pins. They've never been on a building site, Ross. We're through.
Across the face of the field, Mangio led from Hilmerton and Secret Last Mystery Bad Guy on the inside.
Madison's car.
Who was away hard.
No mercy!
In company then with behind those horses, Pentire Spirit, Massaro. Now is about to make a line of 5 approaching the corner of the 300. Pentire Spirit running behind that leading wall. And half squeeze as well as he play off the lead as they come to the turn. Helmet takes the lead, but Bobby Jones full all the outside runs on it. Pentire Spirit has the lead through as well. Into the straight helmet, number 150. Pentire Spirit, Bobby Jones, half squeeze, Mangio.
Come on, Curly!
Getting through. Pentire Spirit in the 50.
Curly!
Curly Bergen takes the lead.
Curly!
On the way home from Valley, fucking exhausted, but I had a really nice time. As nice times I've ever had losing with Ross and Josh, James, heaps of punters on course. Really good atmosphere. Had 3 bets, one really sort of solid bet. They all sort of steamed late. I think we ran 2nd, 4th, and maybe even like 6th on that Poppy Jean. It looked like I was going to win on the corner or before the corner. Full credit Jay Carr, thought she gave it every possible, but we found a Martus to stay that didn't stay. So what do you do? And just to make things worse, a large amount of my bank is, well, not a large amount, but a lot of my bank's wrapped up in the draw. And with 49 minutes left to play, no 2 for 8, the Palms, there's a bit of rain and lightning. So Jacko's 10k subscription to Jane Bunn's fucking weather thing. Hopefully it turns tomorrow. We get some fast horses, a beautiful Flemington deck, Jackson on course, and the Aussies can rip through the Palms, send it back in, get the new pill, and yeah, tear them apart. Full credit Moonee Valley, like literally. Beautiful spread of food, which is an upgrade from normal. There was a bug plague that hit late, which is just weird.
We are getting, there's a fucking plague of, what are they?
Absolutely. These stubby holders are one of the
And they still haven't dusted the seats in the upper section, but that's normal because they've never ever done that. So full credit to the Valley.
Saturday morning here in Toowoomba. There's Bailey. Bailey's got a runner today in a Group 3 race at Eagle Farm. There was only 6 nominations. It's $1,000 to nom and 3,150 to run top 10. So they thought, let's just go and nom it, win $2,000, and go and get on the piss. So basically, that's what he's doing. He's got a Group 3 runner at Eagle Farm, and he's got a red dress in the Class B at Esk non-tab. So big day for the young Leviathan horse owner over here. You want to flex for the girls that watching the BagLife, mate, or anything? Or any messages? No. So yeah, that's his day. Meanwhile, I'm going to sit in the dungeon here. Bet 3 meetings in southeast Queensland, and aim to continue my winning streak of not having a losing day in December, which I'll win, so sweet.
7 hours later.
It's 10 o'clock Saturday night in Toowoomba. Just had my first losing day for the service for the month. One of the things I enjoy most about losing is because I'm transparent with my results. They go on Twitter, win, lose or draw. So one of the things I enjoy about losing is that the people that like your tweets that you don't hear from when you win, because you know you're living in their head rent free. Like, it makes me feel good about them, myself, and makes me feel sad for them. it's just part of the love for the sport. It's so good that there's so many fuckwits out there that do that. I've probably done that in the past too, but I didn't say I wasn't a fuckwit, so we all know I am. So yeah, so because I lost, I don't drink. I'm not having a drink. But rather than sit home and listen to me commentate my way through the day's wagering, which goes for about 11 hours, my wife decided to go to a friend's place and drink wine instead. So because I lost, I've got to pick her up. If I had have won, we would have got an Uber and met downtown. But that's what happens when you don't win. You pay the price. So anyway, that's my evening done. I suspect that both her and her friends will be drunk and complete pains in the arse. So I won't be going inside. I'll be sitting there bipping the horn until she comes out. And not betting again until Wednesday. So a few days off. So a bit of crypto, a bit of NFT, investigation, and lots of replays of races. Good times. Great rock and roll. This is Curly FM.
I just asked if Jack had eaten a carrot that we've grown in our garden. Our son's been eating all week. Have you eaten the carrot, Jack?
No, I haven't. I haven't actually had one offered to me. Too busy, you know.
You haven't been able to pick one just from the garden. Just
how
come forth and have a look.
How would I know if they're ready?
Just have a look. Whole veggie patch. Try a carrot, Jack.
Really, really good. Really, really good. Well, he's not abusing me. Two kids. Pride and joy. Try and say something nice about me this time.
I love your blotchy face. I tried to kiss you.
Okay, so post round week races, I'm now doing a home COVID kit. Got the in-laws coming, so all boxes need to be ticked. So here we go, up the nose. Ah!
And the other one. Up you go.
Right. Eyes are watering. All right, you can turn it off now. Oh.